I need you to see if it still sounds bad. I mean, I'm not going to know just by sitting
Is
here.
this your volume control here?
Yes, Pat, it's all the way up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Turn it down.
No, you don't want to do that because I don't think anybody can hear me if I do that.
I think they can.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's try it.
Well, I don't know. I can't see it or hear it myself.
That's why we're going to do it here. Sounds good.
Well, I don't know. I can't see it or hear it
Sound
myself.
great.
Let's see if we can get Angie to look at it too.
Did you pause it?
Okay. Let's guess Angie. Angie, can you check? Hi, Angel. Let's see if we can get Angie to look at it too. Can you hear me, Angel? And do I sound echoey or sound weird? Does the sound and the audio sound okay? I've been having trouble with it today. Okay. Let's get to Angie. Angie. Hi, Angel. Can you hear me, Angel? And do I sound echoey or sound weird? Does the sound and the audio sound okay? I've been having trouble with it today. Maybe I just need to leave this down when I'm streaming. Maybe it's interfering with
Microphone.
the microphone and the audio. I'm echoing. I can hear you and you're echoing. So turn yours off for a minute. Turn yours off because maybe they're hearing yours. Okay. Now, maybe I just need to leave this down when I'm streaming. Okay. Angel, I'm going to talk to you now. And I know there's a gap and there's lag. But now when I'm talking, do you still hear an echo? Am I still echoing? Okay, let's just try this. Let me just play for a minute and talk and see what you think. Do you think I still sound echoey? So I'm just going to keep playing here for a minute. I'm going to eat something. Because I've done everything I know to fix this and I don't know where the echo is coming from, to be honest. You don't hear the echo now. Doesn't hear the echo now. Okay. Well, let's continue on. This is going to look a little weird on the channel. We'll continue on and we'll see if everyone thinks the audio sounds okay now. So welcome back in, everyone. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know exactly what's going on here. I changed a little bit of my setup and I think I might have, I don't know, done something. Um, we're going to play Don't Starve. Uh, and we're going to start in autumn and make our way through winter or make our way through autumn and winter and do a couple of different things. We're going to walk around the map and see if we can uh, figure it out where we want to be. So let's look at the map. Okay. And if I'm still echoing, we'll try to make it through this and then I'll have to work on this tonight. You finally got me back? Okay. Do I sound echoey? Angel said I sound okay. Now, does everybody else think I sound all right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix it. I don't know because honestly, too, at the very beginning when I was trying to stream and then it went off. And I didn't realize that it went off either. So it's been kind of an afternoon with this. I wonder if it's the weather outside. We're going to keep on going. You sound good to me? Okay. Maybe we fixed it. I don't know. We turned the stream, we turned the volume on the stream deck down. Maybe that's what was interfering with it, was the stream deck, the volume on the stream deck. Okay, well, let's keep going. So welcome into everyone. Sorry about all the problems. Oh, it's a frog. Sorry about all the problems in the beginning. Let's just try to play through it. Let's try to get this frog. You gotta be really careful. I know it's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to clean it up off the channel here in a little bit. And I sincerely apologize for all the confusion. All right, here's what I want to do. Ooh, I need all this. Look at this over here. I got a hat. Look at that for winter. Okay. We need to make a science machine. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a pile over here. I think it's the new setup too. I tried the new setup and I'm not sure. I'm going to, for tomorrow, I'm going to try something different. I don't know if I can use that new stuff or not, if it's going to do that. Yes, I agree. I was trying to fix it, and I wasn't mad at nobody, so I want everybody to know I wasn't upset. I was just trying to fix it, and the only way I knew to do it is just to get off stream for a minute and see if I could figure it out. All right, let's see how much we have. We don't have enough for that. Okay, let's just get all situated here and play. Let's roast these and eat, or toast them and eat them. So no fan noise anymore and no echo, right? So we sound good. Okay. Maybe it was that stream deck being turned up. But see, I unplugged it too. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is going to work out or not. But the video I did this morning sounded okay, and I did it on that. I don't know. Sound better? Okay. Okay. All right. Good deal. Back in business. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Now, the reason I want to make a science machine, let's see if we can find some flint. There's a bone hound's tooth. And I need some more flint. So let's look around for it. Let's look around for some more food. Let's gather up some grass and wood so we're not looking for them. Getting a little hoarse. I hope I'm okay. Well, you might want to take pointers from me, Angie, because I didn't do very good at the beginning today. I've never had very much trouble, to be honest, so I've always done all right, but I guess today it was like, oh, you thought I'm going to show you. Spiders, we need those. Not quite yet, though. Gotta find some flint for a pickaxe. We don't want to camp up here for sure with those guys. Oh, you meant for our don't starve practice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you want to take pointers from me on that too. Yeah, I just realized that's what you meant. Oh, it's one of those days. You have one of those days. Okay, let's just stream and have a good time. I hope everyone can hear me better now. I tried to fix it the best way I know how. Let me find some flint so we can make a pickaxe. Oh, I want these gears. Cross your fingers. Oh, we don't have room in my pockets for it. Okay, hang on. We gotta get a pickaxe. We gotta make a backpack, a storage chest, and figure out where we want to camp at. Let's find some more flint real quick. Okay. I wanted to show you guys something new that I learned. So let me get all this arranged and I'm going to show you what I learned. Something new and something different. And we did it when we were in summer, but it did not work out for me very well because of the heat. So I'm going to try to duplicate it on here today. We're going to start in autumn and work our way around it. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe that's why everybody thought my voice was echoey because getting sick. Please no. I've had enough going on without that too. Okay, we're gonna make a pickaxe, but we can't carry it, of course. So we're gonna eat before we starve. Okay. All right, here we go. Had a lot going on while I've been trying to do this too. Okay, so let's do this and let's get the gold out of it. And okay, and let's make a science machine and let's make a backpack. Then we can carry more. And let's gather up these berries if it'll let us. We're gonna get rid of these for now. We're gonna get pine cones and plant trees, but for now we're gonna get rid of them. And we're just gonna gather up the berries so we have food, so we're not starving. We're gonna pick twigs. We need to keep going. And we're gonna build a science machine. Now we're not gonna keep it. We're just gonna build it and then we're gonna use the hammer to break it because we're going to only use it to make the backpack um, so that we can carry more. That's the only reason we're doing it. And a hammer so that we can get some stuff. Now I was saying earlier in this stream, um, and I'm glad that everyone kept telling me that because I don't want everyone to try to watch while the audio is all messed up. And I fixed it, or I think I fixed it anyway. So what I was saying earlier is we are going to start in autumn and work our way through autumn and winter into spring and summer. That way I can make a few things that I really need to make. And you only need one gold for the science machine. So let's make it. Now what we're going to do is once you make your science machine, we're going to make a backpack, which is right here. But you have to have a science machine to make a backpack. So we're going to make the backpack so we can carry more. And then we're going to make a hammer. And this is going to come into play let's see if I can find it. I don't have enough. Okay, I need rocks. Okay. We're going to leave that science machine here and we're going to go get us some rocks real quick. We want to do all this in order to make it and survive. It's very important. So we're going to get our rocks. We're going to go ahead and make some other things for winter here. We got to pick a spot for our base camp because we want We want to get it done. Yes, and I appreciated planning. I'm not upset at all about it. I'm glad you told me. I fixed it. I did my best to fix it. I think it sounds better now. I don't really know what the issue is. I don't know if it's that new setup I tried to use and maybe it just wasn't agreeing with the system somehow. And I just wanted you to know that I appreciate it. Thank you so much for letting me know. But I fixed it. So we're on a roll. We're good to go, and we're going to go at it here, and we're going to play. Um, there's certain things that I want to make before winter, so I'm going to do that, and we're gonna work on this, and everything's going to work out fine. Yeah, I appreciate you guys letting me know. Oh my gosh. Oh, planning. Well, maybe that was the problem because we did turn the volume down on the Stream Deck. I turned it down. And so that might have been it. But thanks for telling me. I appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. Gonna get some more food here. You're having, huh? Well, Angel, where's ours? Where's ours? We would like some. We're experiencing a lot of wind and rain in Indiana too, which is no fun because I drive a Jeep and when it's windy, it makes it really hard to drive that Jeep. But it'll all work out okay. And I hope you guys stay safe where you are too and everything stays good for all of you. And I hope everyone stays safe where Angie and Planty are. And I hope you get through the weather, both of you. Okay, we're gonna pick food. And we're also going to go back to that science machine now. Let's get the rest of these rocks though first. Is it supposed to start soon, Angie and Planty, or is that next week or is it this weekend? All right, let's go over here and mash this science machine down. Okay, so now we're gonna make the hammer. Whoa, there it is. Gonna make the hammer and we're gonna knock the science machine down. And then we're gonna go on our merry little way. But before we do, I want to show you this because this is something I'm going to need for summer. So I'm going to do it right now. Tomorrow? Oh no. Okay, so I didn't get any out of it this time. We're going to get this cocoon out of our way. Stop it. We need the meat. Let's chop this tree down and see if it left us any. Because they're going to make our ham bat. We're going to knock down the pig's house. Wow. Guys, I'm sorry. I hope everything goes well for the both of you. You're going to knock the pig house down because we need the pig skin. Okay, so we got all that. So now we're just going to make our way through here. You thought someone would make it was just the wind. It is windy here today too. We're supposed to have wind gusts up to 55 miles an hour. And it's raining here too, like just like on the game. So, all right, let's walk around. Let's see where we can go. As I don't want the camp up here, so we might need to walk down a little. There's a wormhole. Let's keep walking. The sky was bright red this morning. Angel and I live in Midwestern states. And so I just discovered that this last weekend while we were chatting. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a red feather out of this one, because that's what I'm after. I'm going to gather up a bunch of stuff and save it. Nope, just a morsel and twigs. Okay. All right, let's eat so we don't starve to death. All right, let's drop this because we don't need it right now. Red sky at morning, sailors take warning. Oh, yeah. Is the red sky supposed to be like a warning or something? I don't mean to sound stupid, I'm just asking. I'm assuming it is. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find our camp. I want to build it close to the pigs, and the reason I do that is because they help me with the monsters and stuff like that. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Because of the wind or something, or I don't know if I want to build it here or not. Because, yeah, see of this. I don't want anywhere near these things. So we're just going to get out of here. I wanted the gears, but I'm not going to take the chance just for gears because it might kill us. So yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that, but I was like, well, maybe it's something special. I want the gears. You guys think I should try? I have the room. Maybe they'll protect me. I got the gears. Now the gears are important because then you can build like an ice box or a refrigerator, and that's good to have. We're gonna build a hand bat. We're gonna build a football helmet. We're gonna build a log suit. Everything we need, and we're gonna build a thermal stone for winter. And we're gonna keep cracking those cocoon houses and trying to get the feathers for summer. So we just need to kind of play and be playing for different seasons. And if you start in autumn, it's a little easier sometimes. Okay, let's hammer it. No feathers. Because that's where I got it the last time was out of one of those. And you can make the summer vest with it. So I was trying to find it before everything dried up. And also, an important thing. Yeah, yeah, because they're not used to it. And, that's to them that's a big deal, because they're not used to the ice and the snow and all the stuff like that because you guys live somewhere where that doesn't happen a lot. So yeah, I can see that. So, yeah. Oh, it's the toilet paper again, isn't it, Planning? The one night I was watching your stream when you were talking about the toilet paper. It's funny. Let's keep walking here because I'm afraid to kind of build it there because of all the. Oh, more gears. Let's get these. And they got rid of those. We might be okay if we just built it. Ooh, what's that? Purple gem? Okay, let's build a fire over here so we don't get caught in the dark. And let's toast these up and eat them because we need to eat anyway. Let's pick this up and eat it. Okay, let's eat the berries too. There we go. Now we're all good. Now let's pick this purple gem up and save it. Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. Not so bad good stream after a rough start and having a pretty good game after a rough start. So that's good. I do need to turn the game volume up though, because you do need the game volume on this one. So let me get it up a little bit so I can hear it. Yes, during lockdown, toilet paper was so hard to find. Like I couldn't understand it. Like it was the hardest thing to find during COVID. Yeah, I never understood why either. Your houses are built to stay cool, not hot. Yeah, I bet. Oh, girls. Girls. I know. I always wondered that myself as to why that was like that. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is it's day 5. So usually by day 5 I build a camp. So I'm gonna go over here and I think if we build it, okay, let me see. We're gonna build it right here in front of this, right here. So we're gonna build it in the middle. I don't know if I want the wormhole there though. You have to watch these cocoons because they kill everything going. So you kind of want to clear them out so you don't have such a problem with them. Let's build it up from the wormhole. So let's build it up here. Okay, this is good. Let's start here. So we're going to need a science machine. I always have a science machine to start in my base camp. It's a good thing to have. Toilet paper salad. That's funny. It's a good, it's, oh, you need your science machine. So that's funny, guys. So that you can make other things that you need, such as, I can't even concentrate now. That was so funny. Um, so you have other things that you need, like tools, like a shovel. You're going to make your thermal stone early before winter hits. That way you can stay warm if you have to get out and walk around. You want to build it close to the pigs is a good tip that I always give. They help with the monsters, things of that nature. You don't need the nitrate now, but you do need it in the summer. So that's another good tip. The regular rocks give you that. I don't know what it's for, but I do know it's used for summer. So we are going to build a storage chest, but we got to see how much wood we have first. Let's go gather some more real quick before it gets dark again. You have to teach them how to grate cheese. Oh, I hate grating cheese. I really do. It scares me. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut my finger off trying to do it. I'm like, maybe I could do something else. And let's eat real quick. Enough. You might get charcoal out of these. We are going to try to build a crock pot today if we have time. Dishman, welcome in. Good to have you. Always good to see a new face in the chat. Can't carry that. Just gonna get these trees knocked down so I can make a couple of storage chests so we can store the things that we don't necessarily need right now. So I'm just gonna get some wood gathered up here because it takes a little bit of wood to make it. Because you gotta make. Oh wait, I got boards. Okay, let's go see. This should be enough with the boards I have. Cool. I forgot I picked the boards up. Welcome in, Dishman. Glad to have you. We're just playing a little bit of Don't Starve today and chatting amongst each other. You girls are too much fun. Okay. What was I going to do? Storage chest. Now to do that, you have to go down here to where it says refine, and you're going to make boards. But first off, I want to see how many it takes. 3. So I need to do it one more time for this time. So then we're going to make a storage chest. So we're going to go over here. We're going to come up to structures. Oh, that's nice. That's nice planning. I'm sure they appreciated it. That's good because, places like that, they really need things like that. Now we're going to store our gears, store gold, we're going to store stone, bone shards for now, rot, and then we're also going to store houndstooth. Whoops, maybe. That's a nice thing to do, Planny. They could always use stuff like that. We're going to store the gem. Okay, now we're ready. We're going to make, as long as we have enough, we're going to make a shovel. And we're going to start digging up some of this stuff. So we're going to dig up all this grass and the berry bushes. I bet they do get messy. It's nice that you can do that, and it's because, I always feel like those animals, they deserve, to be taken good care of and stuff. I'm going to dig all this up. And then we're going to replant it so it regrows. But we're going to dig it up out of our way so we can um, make our base camp. Yeah, yeah, me too, because I really would like to see a lot of those animals in those shelters you know, get it, what do they like? They adopt them right from the shelters. Get adopted. Oop, this is what I need. See, there's that feather. I need another one, though, to make that summer vest I need. So we're just going to store this, too. And then we're probably going to have to make another one. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to eat so we don't starve. That's the name of the game, everybody. Okay, so let's make another storage chest. And we'll put our other stuff in it. And then we'll work on the food part of it. And we'll work on making other things. We're going to refine 3 boards. And we're going to build a fire. They do deserve someone to love them, and they do deserve a good home. They really do. And I mean that truly. And I think it's so nice that all of you can help out and do things to help out for those kinds of places. Okay. I'm going to make a storage chest super fast, but take my advice and do not build your storage chest or your science machine close to the fire. Not a good idea, because you don't want it to catch on fire. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. Just got to get everything started. Welcome in, Mahamud. Welcome in. Let's store this. And let's eat something. If we can find something to eat. And we'll go get some more food here in a minute. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cook 2 of these and then keep 2 for the ham bat. And we'll go ahead and get the pig skin out and make that. That's what we need for it. So we'll go ahead and get it. So we're going to do it here. Let's see. That would be in fight, I believe. Okay, we're going to, oh, I had it. I didn't hit, oh, I got it. Oh, I got to have an alchemy engine. All right, okay, let's get food and then we'll make an omelet. We'll make an alchemy engine. So let's go hunt down some more food, okay? Let's eat this because we're hungry. Oh, wow, we need to heal too. I didn't realize that. So let's do our butterfly wings. Okay, now we're on track. Let's get the carrot. I also like to cook my food because I feel like it lasts longer if you cook it. So that's just another good tip. Um, That I don't do the turkeys because I have a harder time getting them and getting rid of them, like killing them for the meat. That there's just no other way to say it. So what I usually do is I just do the cocoons, the rabbits, things like that, and I will build some traps here in a second too. Let's get some food gathered up and some more wood so we're not without wood. And let's get some more rocks for a permanent fire thing. And that's what we're going to do. Oop, we lost. Okay, we'll make another one. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We started in autumn and we're going to play our way through it. More butterfly wings. That's kind of what we're trying to do. I'm just starting out building my base camp. I'm getting ready for winter, and I'm also trying to get ready for summer. Um, so we're gonna do a few things along the way just in case we can make it that far that we will have things. We're gonna kill these. You have to have these for hand bats, which I should be using, not my axe. I'm gonna make a football helmet here in a minute. And I'm just gonna keep on trucking. I wanted to get some food gathered up because I didn't have very much. And I'm going to hammer this down and see if we can get another feather. Now, this is the one thing that I've learned. Um, New, different thing, though, I have learned is this. So I wanted to try it. I'm going to get some more wood, too, and rocks. Because I want to build a permanent fireplace. And I want to make sure I have enough wood to start that fire at night so I can see back in camp. So that's kind of important. Food, wood, things like that are really important in this game. I'm gonna play with Angie and Carolee next week on Thursday. We're gonna practice because I think we're gonna do a collab where we play this together. So we're gonna practice next Thursday together and we're gonna play. It should be a lot of fun. So that should be a lot of fun to do together. We'll come back and get some of it that is not fitting in my pocket. Oh, I knew that snake was not gonna let me leave me alone. Oh, I didn't make my hand back yet, did I? Okay. We're all gonna try to collab and play together. There's another one that you can play called Don't Starve Together, and we're gonna play. It should be a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite games. I love this game. Okay. Let's plant some of this and let's figure out where we want it in the scheme of our camp. So you can take this and you can replant it after you dig it up. So when you pick the grass, uh, it'll leave something little like this where you picked it. And if you have a shovel, you can dig it back up. And then you need the manure from the beefalo, and then you fertilize it, and it'll regrow grass. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to need more probably. You can do it with the berry bushes too. Yeah, I don't have any more. That's fine. Then we're going to plant trees because this is another tip. I always plant the trees. So I try to plant them like this. And then they will protect you from the elements and from some of the monsters and bad stuff. Hang on, let's pick this up. So always do this too. Okay, so let's see if we've got what we need for the alchemy engine. 4 boards, 2 cut stone. Okay, so let's get some more stuff before we attempt that because we need that for Let me see. We need that for some other stuff. Oh yeah, the hand bat. I'm gonna store this. Okay. I want to store this hat for winter. And I'm gonna make a straw hat for now. For rain and stuff like that. And then for winter, we'll keep that one. Okay. If we see a snake, Angie, I'll take care of the snake for you, okay? Yeah. It's gonna be okay. This is a fun game to play. Fun game. Yeah, I don't like him either in real life. I'd probably run from it in real life. I'll get the snake. Oh boy. What's that? Not good, whatever it is. Okay, let's go back. It's getting dark. I don't know what that was, but something just shook the ground really hard. I felt it in my controller. So there's probably a monster coming. So I am going to see if I have enough to make this hand bat. I have an alchemy engine. Okay. Oh, I have. Okay. Let's get the fire going a little better. I don't know if I have enough for boards or not. Alright, we're just going to stand here and hope for the best. I can make a spear though, so I will go. No. That's okay, I can do that. Let's do the rope, and let's make a spear. Not that if it's very big, it's going to do me much good, but it's better than nothing. We'll work on this alchemy engine. We're on day 6. Well, welcome in, LV Glitch. You do play Don't Starve? Well, that's awesome. It's a fun game. I really like it. Welcome in. Glad to have you. We're glad to have you. We're just making our way through autumn and seeing how far we can get. I've made it through autumn, winter, spring, and I made it to summer, but summer was kind of hard, so I'm going to start over from autumn again and see how far I can get, and maybe I can gather some stuff up for summer. So, so it'll be easier. Yeah, welcome in. We're glad to have you. Always good to see a new face. Always good to see a new face in chat. Okay, let's get some more wood so we can make the alchemy engine. I think we might have enough stone or rocks. We probably do need to see what it takes though, because we have to have cut stone. I think I have cut stone in my pocket though, or in my storage chest. So LV, do you play Don't Starve a lot? Okay, let's do this. Now, this is one of my favorite indie games. I love this game. I've played for a long time. I really like it. One of my favorites. Let's get some more wood so we have enough and we have plenty. Touch the stone, yeah. You can always touch the stone, so if you um, do happen to... now, I don't do that very often, so I don't know what the rule really is. Is it if you die and then you can touch it? 1,600 hours? Yeah, that's great. That's great. So you do know a lot, huh? You probably even know more than I do, to be honest. Okay, let's refine these for boards. Well, my pockets are too full, so let's store some of this. You probably know more than I do. That's awesome. Mm, what do I want to store? Nothing. Okay, let's see. Do we have the cut stone? We do. Okay, let's get it. And let's store the hammer just for now. That way we can have more space. Yes, you touch the stone. Yeah, I was gonna say so you can be resurrected when you die. Yes, that's true. Yep. But one thing to keep in mind is if you do that, it does mess with your sanity just a little bit if you touch the stone. Um, but it is helpful and it does you do resurrect when you die. Okay, let's see if we've got enough to make this alchemy engine now. Okay, let's refine the boards. How many did it say we needed? 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got all the boards. And I think we only need 2 cut stone for it. And we need electrical doodads. So we're going to go back up here and make these. We need 1 more gold. Actually, let's see if we got any more. We do. And this is just something that you just have to do. It's not hard. Okay, let's go find another piece of gold. Yeah, yeah, you can't touch it if you're dead. You have to touch it beforehand. It's something that you have to do, um, I think, like, beforehand. Yeah, I kind of like to keep my sanity. I'm a little bit different. I like to keep mine, cause then, but the way I do it is I just play it like a survival thing. So I just like to see how long I can actually make it. But yeah, yeah. Some people don't care much about the sanity. Okay, let me go find some more gold here so we can make this alchemy engine real quick. Yeah, to some people it is worth the trade-off. I kind of like to keep mine, but that's just me. Everyone plays a little bit different, especially this game. No two people play this game the same. But yeah, I mean, and it does have its benefits because if you fight the shadows, then you get the nightmare fuel and all that stuff, which is important too. So there's good sides to both ways of playing. Yeah. And there's good sides to both ways of playing. Like you said, it's yeah. And you can fight the shadows and get the nightmare fuel and stuff. I think that's how you get the nightmare fuel, I'm pretty sure. And that's beneficial too. So there's beneficial uh, aspects to both ways of playing. I'm just looking for some gold here. Give me a minute. Oh, I want this too, but I put my hammer away. That's okay. So how far have you made it through summer, Elvie and all that? I made it through winter. I made it through autumn, winter, spring, and I got to summer, but it was a little bit tough. So I'm gonna go back through and do another playthrough and try to be mindful of what I need to be collecting early, and then I'll have it. If I make it, I'll have it. Okay, let's go back and make it real quick. You have made it through summer? That's good. I tried, but I didn't make it. But that's okay. There's always another time, and we can play and try to make it this time. I'm just going to try to collect things that I need. So it's, You made it through the whole year? That's awesome. That's really good. That's really, really good. That's awesome. Congratulations. Nice job. I'm just gonna keep working at it. I made it through winter, which I felt really good about because I'd never made it through winter before. Okay, we're gonna have to just stop because we're not gonna make it, but that's okay. I don't want to do that. Let's do this. We'll use grass if we have to keep it going through the night. Well, congratulations. That's a really good job, LV. Making it through the year is an awesome achievement and an accomplishment. That's great. Okay, okay, I want to hear it. What's the tip? What's the tip to get through summer? Caves? Yes. Maybe, yeah, I bet that's true because they're cooler, right? And you can stay down there. Yeah, that's a good tip. That is a really good tip. That's a good tip. Is that how you did it? Did you just get in the caves and stay down there like a little bit through summer? And is there food and stuff down in the caves and things like that? Or, you know, things of that nature? Let's pick some more grass since we don't have, oh, we do have wood. That's right. You want to keep your ears out too because once you hit about day, yep, yep, that's a good idea. Really good idea. When you hit day about 7 or 8 and you haven't seen or heard a monster, keep your ears open and keep your eyes open. On the screen, it will say, "Did you hear that?" That's always your cue and your warning that there's a monster. Oh, it's all the way down there. I didn't know I went this far. Okay, let's go back. What's the hardest part of Don't Starve? Okay, Angie, that's fine. Take your time. Adventure mode? Yeah. Yes, it is. That's fine, Angela and Angie. Take your time. Yeah, adventure mode is the hardest part, I think. The one where you go through the door and it picks the season for you and you don't get to keep anything you had. That's adventure mode, I think. Yeah, that's rough. I don't play with that a lot. I have done that once or twice, but I've never made it through that. I'm just being honest. That was a little more than I had bargained for. Let's eat this so we don't starve. We went a long way. I didn't realize we went such long. Let's look at the map. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay. Yeah, adventure mode is kind of hard just because that's where you go through the door. You don't get to pick the season and you don't get to keep anything you had. You just go through the door, they pick the season, and then you have to look for certain parts and things like that. And it's a little bit hard. Okay, let's make one more of these. Okay, now let's make our alchemy engine. Oh, let's make our stone. We forgot about that. Well, actually, we have it in our chest, don't we? Let's go get it. No, I thought we had it. What do we do with it? Okay, that's all right. Let's just do it here. Welcome in, Moonlit. We're just playing Don't Starve, and we started in autumn, and we're just building a base camp and making our way through it. That's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna make the hand bat now. There we go. Now we have one. And we're also going to make this, if we can. We need wood. Okay, let's go grab some more wood because we need it anyway. And then we'll come back and make a permanent fire thing. Welcome in. Good to have you, Moonlit. Okay, so let's go cut some wood down. And we're probably going to wrap it up here in a minute because I had a little bit of difficulty at the beginning of the stream. So here in a few minutes, we'll probably do a few more things and then we'll probably just wrap it up for the afternoon. And then we'll be doing Disney Dreamlight Valley tomorrow. So hopefully when I do that, that'll go a little bit smoother at the beginning, I hope. I'm going to go back and get my hammer real quick though. We're going to gather up some wood here and some food. Oh, there's the tree monster. There he is. Gonna have to stay away from him, and I don't want to lead him back to my camp. So I'm gonna lead him away from there. I don't want to lead him into there because I don't want him to be able to follow me back to there. Sometimes if you stay away from them and you don't lead them right back to your camp, they will kind of leave you alone. You just have to be really careful. I always think I have to be careful. I don't want them coming right back where I stay. Not a good thing. And then you mostly, whenever you see a lot of the lumpy evergreens, that's when you get the tree monsters. Because they're the older trees, I think, or it's got something to do with that. So just want to not, want to lead them back. Okay, let's see if we can build it now. Yep. That's the permanent one. That's the one we can keep. Let's cook this. Well, I was going to cook it. Oops. Let's cook it. I like to cook my food because I feel like it lasts longer, and we're going to store the rot. Now, the rot you can eat. You can eat the rot. The rot is also for recipes. Like, I think you can use it, like, in the crock pot, like, to make ice cream and things like that. So, it does have a purpose. So, I would suggest you keep it. But that is up to you. Okay. So, now we got a permanent place. Hi, Owen. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome back, Angie. My suggestion is to keep the rot because it can be used. Keep the monster meat because you can feed it to the pigs, and the pigs will eat it, and it'll keep them around to help you. This is just for the people that have just joined me. Also, I like to build my camps next to the pigs themselves. I learned that just from playing around with it recently. They do help you with the monsters and things like that. So sometimes it's good to build your camps closer to that. We're going to eat real quick. Now this is a permanent one. So by permanent I mean, now all you have to do is kind of like put your wood in and it'll start. I'm good, thank you. I think I got my audio glitch fixed, thank goodness. So I thought I would stream for a little bit. I think I might take some of those others off the channel here in a little bit when I get through, but yeah. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it today. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorite games. Welcome back, Angel. We're going to do just a few more things, Angel and Angie, and then we're going to wrap it up. And then we'll leave this stream on, and then I'll take some of the others off. I'm going to get dinner, and I got an IU game to watch at 6:30, and go Big Red. That's fine. That's fine, Angel. I just appreciate you being here. It's totally fine. I understand. Everyone has to have things, Everyone has things to do, and I get it. So thank you for being here. Guys, I had a brand new setup going on, but I don't know that we're going to be able to use it. If it is going to make me sound echoey and stuff, yeah, I am going to play Don't Starve together. I'm going to collaborate with two other content creators on it, and we're going to play together. We're going to practice Thursday. Well, thank you. I enjoy you being here too, Owen. You too, LV, Nana, our Angie and Angel, Owen and Moonlit. Planty was here earlier. We had a pretty good stream. This is one that everyone picked on the poll. This was one of the ones that you guys liked. So I thought, well, we'll just do this one today because this is my normal Friday thing. Okay, let's see, what do we want to do now? We have an alchemy engine, we have a science machine, hand bat, okay. Football helmet, I don't forget. It's in fight too, isn't it? Let's go make our rope and at least make our football helmet. And let's make it. Yeah, we have to be over here. Now, some things you can do with the, let's put this on. Some things you can do with just a science machine, but some things you actually have to have a alchemy engine for too. So it just depends. I always make the hand bat and the football helmet, and I am going to make a long log suit as we go further along. Now, important tip about the log suit. It's great. It protects you from a lot of bad things. However, when you're using it, take a tip from me because the first time I used it, I did not realize when you put the log suit on, you drop your backpack. So just be mindful of where you're putting it on at. And don't put it on near the fire. I would put it on in a space like this, where it's easy to see away from the fire. That way, you don't burn it up. Good night, Elvie. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening. Good night. Thank you so much. So my suggestion is when you put the log suit on, put it on in a clear open space away from the fire where you know where it is. And then that way you can go back and get it. Good night, Elvie. Have a good evening. Hope to see you again in the stream. We're glad to, Owen. We're glad to have you here. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe wrap it up here because this is day 9. And we played quite a ways, and I had a little bumble with the first. Oh, wait. I want to show you guys one more thing before we do. I can't make it, darn. Let's go see real quick. I want to show you one more thing before we do this. Because I want you guys to know this. And I wanted, okay, give me 5 more minutes to show you a couple quick things, and then we'll wrap it up. So I'm going to get my hammer. Did I get it? I got it. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple more things. I want to try to grow this stuff before summer. Now, whether it'll stay good, I don't know. But we're going to give it a shot. When we do Disney Dreamlight tomorrow, I think I'm just going to use my old setup. I like it because I can see you subscribing and all that on the new one. But if it's going to make me sound echoey, then I'm going to have to just use what I had. Because that, I don't want that to happen again tomorrow. So let me see if I can find, oh, more snakes. More snake skin. Let's go store this. Yes, remember when I was playing through, what was it, spring? And I I wanted to kill those tentacles so I could get the tentacle spots to make the raincoat. Okay, that's what happened. I took it off and the lightning struck my backpack and it burned it up. So just be very cautious of where you're putting this on at. Um, I'm just going to plant this real quick, guys, and get it out of my pocket. Because, okay, these are all tips. And I know I always say, oh, I'm going to wrap it up, and then I talk on forever after that, so I apologize. But uh, build your base camp near the pigs. Have plenty of wood, plenty of grass, plenty of food. Always, if you can, have a football helmet and a hand bat. It really works. Make the log suit when you can and when you're able to. Make an alchemy engine, make a science machine. Um, some of this stuff you want to do at the start. So, like at the start, you kind of want to make your science machine and make a backpack. That enables you to carry more stuff. You want to walk for about 5 days around the map. See, look at the map. See, that's how far I've went. 5 days is my suggestion. Then find a good place beside the pigs to build your base camp. Just get it started. So when you first start your base camp, basically what you're going to have is your science machine, and that's going to be about it. Get your food, dig up bushes, dig up grass, plant everything. For the grass, see how my grass regrew? All the trees I have. Now when I go into winter, I will have my own wood, my own grass. I'll grow berries, I'll have my own food. Next time we'll set traps, we'll have rabbits. It's just a progression, and you learn it as you go along. And I actually have learned more from playing with you guys than I did from doing it alone when I started streaming it. But we're going to wrap it up because I could do this all night, and we probably shouldn't. Okay, so this is where I tell you to remember to like the stream, please. And if you haven't, oh, Angie, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I hope you have enough food and everything. Be really careful and just stay inside if you can. And if you can't make it to streams, if something happens where you can't, don't worry about it. Really, just take care of yourself and be careful. Um, be sure to like the stream, and if you're not subscribed, um, make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can play together and have a good time. I'm going to shut this down a little bit. So make sure to do that so we can play together and have a good time. Um, what else? I will see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have got to finish that Star Path. So I always do those at 11 a.m. That way my husband and I have plenty of Saturday left. Guys, we have 117 subscribers. If it holds, we have 117. So if it holds, because it does fluctuate. So we just always cross our fingers and say, this is how many we have if it holds. So 117 if it stays that way. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me always. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow in the DDV stream at 11 a.m. Angie, you take care of yourself. Stay inside and be really careful. Owen, have a good evening. Angel, you too, and thank you for helping me. Thank you, everybody. We're going to wrap it up now, and I will see you tomorrow.